Good evening, everybody, and welcome to day 20. Day 28 of 31 Days of Horror, and to a film from 2003 called Wrong Turn, starring Desmond Harrington, don't know him, never have known him, Emmanuel Churky, Jeremy Sisto, I don't know who any of these people are, and Elijah Dushku, who I know from Buffy and from a short sci-fi run of something called The Dollhouse. But this is a film about a bunch of young people. A car is over on the road because they got a flat tire. I think another car with this annoying guy crashes into them, find their tires are punctured, but it's no accident. It was done on purpose. One thing leads to another. They delve deep into a forest. They go further in, and they come across a house. And it's a cannibal house, and maybe one of them is there. Mutated cannibals, 3 fingers, sawtooth, and 1 eye. These weird mutated freaks. And the one with the bow and arrow runs around laughing. He's hilarious. He's scary as fuck if you were out there with him, but he's hilarious and incredibly accurate with his bow and arrow, as much as the Green Arrow or Hawkeye would be. He's incredibly accurate. They're incredibly brutal, they're incredibly violent, and they don't give a shit who they kill or how they do it. And it becomes a fight for survival. Now, this is a film that is the best of the series. Surprise, surprise, the first film being the best of the series. It's had, I don't know how many sequels, 7 or 8. I've seen them all. I don't really like many of them, if any of them. Because there's one, it's either the second or third one, where prisoners, they're thinking tough prison guys that give these hillbilly freaks a run for their money. They really don't. They set traps in the forest and all kinds of stuff. And there was a remake, a newer film a couple of years back, which took out the cannibal people and just made them a cult. And just made it bland, boring, and ordinary shit. But it's the cannibals that make this film for me. They are ugly as fuck. You don't see people like this in your out and about life. And there's one scene, I've told this story before, but it's worth telling again. Pre-internet days, at least for me anyway, I don't know if 2003 was pre-internet days, but for me it was. I watched this and I enjoyed it so much I wanted to buy it. So all I had to go on was, it had cannibals in it, and there was an old radio tower that they climbed up, and then the hillbillies decided to set fire to it, and then they got to escape on the trees and the branches, and then fucking incredibly agile on these branches and all. That's what I had to go out into the world with. And that was the time when HMV was around, because the next town along is a bit bigger than my town. And I remember the HMV, one of the first HMVs I ever went to. It was when DVD was, it was kind of new, at least new around here. 2003, I don't know. But a lot of the DVDs was like music concerts. And it was a long shop, you walked in, and to pay for your stuff, it was like on an upper level. And I went in there and I asked them a hillbilly film with a radio tower, and they had no idea what I was talking about, and I could never find it. And then somehow, somewhere down the line, I bought a box set of the first 3 DVD box set, and then someone sent me this years back, a German edition. But yeah, now you just go online, go on Facebook, ask people, Google it. It's a lot easier, but it's a fun film. I like Elijah Dushku. I've always liked her. I don't know what she's doing now. Anyway, it's a film that I've always enjoyed. I get a great deal of enjoyment in watching freaks kill people in weird and wild and fantastical ways. And they enjoy doing it. They eat eyeballs and things like that. They'll shoot your eye out and then they'll eat it. Wrong Turn is a fun film. Don't bother with the sequels, because they're shit. But comments are welcome for this video.